Hey everybody, welcome to the Donnie Williams Show. This is the show where I, Todd Anderson, tell a story or give some behind-the-scenes factoids or just some general reflections on the business of acting in Hollywoodland, California. And I do this because a drummer named Donnie Williams said I should. So there you go. That's why this is happening. And it's always been why this is happening. This continues to happen as a result of Donnie Williams. So acting, it's not just, oh crap, I got to turn the music off. Hang on. All right. Music's off. Sorry about that. So, acting. It isn't just what you do on camera or on stage that is acting. There's a lot of other acting that an actor has to do. For example, you have to always appear to be grateful for the job that you have. Even if you don't want to do it, even if it doesn't pay very well, you got to be happy to be there no matter what. Hey. So there's a layer of acting that you just have to have walking into any professional environment. It's best to act like you're not anxious and you're not nervous and you're fully confident. So that way everyone around you will be confident and not concerned, about what you're going to bring to the table. That's the thing, that you have to do. Just like in any job, any life, there's a level of acting where you're pretending to be maybe a little bit happier than you really are. Now, another thing you might have to pretend is that you feel great, even when you don't. Sometimes it's really friggin' cold out, and they want you to act like it's hot. And sometimes it's really friggin' hot out, and they put you in a parka because they want you to look cold. Sometimes things, hurt, and you have to pretend like they don't. Another layer of acting that... what, Ginny? This is Ginny. She's a very needy kitty. Say hi, Ginny. Hi. She wants my attention, but she doesn't want me to pick her up. Anyway, my example of this... Well, I have lots of examples of this, obviously, but one example that I think of is I had a recurring role on a show with Simon Baker a long time ago. This is a nice guy. I liked Simon Baker. But there was this one day, I think it was the third and final episode I actually ever did before the show went off the air. I was suffering from allergies at the time. Couldn't find a good treatment, and there was a new medication on the market at that. And that medication, brand new at the time, was called Zyrtec. And my doctor was like, hey, you should try some Zyrtec. So the night before I had the shoot, by the way, you just never try out a new medication the day before a big day. Just wait. Don't do it. So I took the Zyrtec the night before, and the next day, I was... just a total wreck. A total wreck. I felt horrible. I felt sick. I felt, I don't know. It could have been the Zyrtec. It could have been something else. It could have been coincidental. But I just felt really bad. Not like I had the flu, but just like woozy and, drowsy and just a little bit nauseated. And I'm sitting in the trailer sort of freaking out because I feel terrible, and I'm going over my lines, trying to make sure I have them by heart because I don't know what's going to happen because I feel like hell. So, I'm sitting in the trailer feeling bad. The second AD comes, knocks on the door, says it's time for rehearsal. I'm like, okay, great. And I feel like I'm going to collapse, and I'm like, yeah, great. Let's get over there. Let's do this. So I got over it. It was, my first... moment on set for the day. Ginny, please, you're driving me insane with the meowing. I am trying to relate a thing. And anyway, I felt terrible. Thought I was going to collapse. I get to the set. First moment on set of the day for me. So of course I'm like, hey, how's it going? Oh, it's great to see you. Hey, what's going on? Hey, how's it going? Good to see you. Hey, thanks for. This is so good. So excited about this. And then I sit down at the boardroom table. They figure out where we're sitting and all that. And then they call action on the rehearsal. Thank God it was rehearsal. And right as the director called action, I just felt that, you know how you, when you're about to pass out, like sort of this like darkness kind of creeps into your eyes, and you feel like that's what was happening to me. I was about to pass out, and I got this like tingly feeling all over, like I was going to collapse, and then. Simon Baker's across the table from me. He says his line, and it's my line, and I know it's my line, but I'm fading, and I just trying to keep it together, and then just went, "What's the line?" And the script supervisor yelled out the line, and I said the line, and took a deep breath, and managed to not pass out and act like no big deal, just as actor flub always happens. And then they called cut, and they sent us back to our trailers. Thankfully, it was just a rehearsal, so I got myself together as best I could in my room and got back and shot the scene without incident. But the point is, nobody at any point in that day had any idea that that line flub was because I was about to pass out. They just thought that was like a normal, actor flub. So that, my friends, is acting. This has been a Blursh production. Blursh.